Alright, so first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashami, Oshai, Ba'asham, Rakakurash. We said, I'm pastors and elders of great most and rule, our teachers, our pastors in the truth. And we say salutations, holy Akamos, push on truth and say, day and day out, constantly in season and season, with Shalom. Once again, going into a video here, and basically touching upon how, the scriptures, matter of fact, remember when the scripture is Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Yeah. Say, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So again, this is the signs, the prophecies that will be seen at the end. It say, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Right? Now, this is an article. It says Russian President Vladimir Putin warns that the threat of nuclear war in the world is rising. He also says he will defend Russia and its allies with all the means we have, if necessary. So you see, you make this these nations they ain't playing, at all. You understand? We playing that when you hear brothers mention about World War III, the two mention about the nuclear warfare which is to come. These are the prophecies the Lord warned us about, the things that were mentioned in the scriptures that are going to happen. Some people believe that they're not going to happen, but it's going to happen. You understand? It is going to happen. So you say, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. As you can see it right here, it said, Putin warns that the threat of nuclear war in the world is rising. You understand? It's rising. So that way here is war. Just that this war gonna be so great that it's gonna be that last. You understand? Term nuclear war. These nations, these kings, these men, they're not playing. You understand? Right now is not the time for games. You see what is going on around the world right now. You see the prophecies, the things that the Lord warned us that the signs at the end. You seen it why? You seen it happening. So you say, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For the end is what? For the end is not yet. So, but all, as the scripture say, for all these things must come to pass. It must come to pass. So eventually, it's going on. Why? It's going on happen. It's going on happen. So with all these things, with this president talking about nuclear war about a month ago, I believe it was I can't remember which country. I believe it was America or another country released a statement saying that nuclear war is on the it's on the brink of happening. I believe it was America that put out that article. I know you're hearing it from Russia, from Putin. You're hearing it from them. So you say, but for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And for the people that outside that don't believe, that thing that don't worry, but they're not going to happen. It's going on happen. Say, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So it say, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and this is what we're seeing. These are the things that we're seeing here. We see the things that the Lord told us that are going to happen, happening, or going to happen. So you say, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. Are we not seeing that in this time? We're seeing that right now. We're hearing that right now. Upon the news, the first thing you're going to hear is a nation against a nation. Russia against America, Russia against Poland, America against China, China against this Taiwan. You're seeing it, you're hearing it. You can't deny it. No matter what you see, and I see people so caught up in denial that they don't want it to happen, but it's going to happen. With news like this, you know it's going to happen. Because years before you was hearing like little thing, but now you're hearing it more. The increase is more. So it says, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. And again, Farmers, right? It are places right now that they're not even getting food. Food is right now. Food, the price of food is on a triple increase. You know, the increase of food right now is very high, and you already see them putting out articles. You're already putting on news. You're already seeing them saying it on certain sites. They're talking about it about food shortages all around the world, right? All around the world. So let's say, and there shall be famines and pestilences, right? How much pestilences they hear about right now? You say, and earthquakes in diverse places. You say, all these are the beginning of sorrows. Say, all these are just the beginning of sorrows. Imagine when a nuclear war happened. The beginning. Just hear what it mentioned about the beginning, right? What do you think that happening at the beginning? So imagine at the end. Hey, I'm gonna jump to our next scripture here. Second Ezra, chapter 16, verse. I'll start from verse 1. It says, "Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia! Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria! They say, gird up yourselves with clothes of sack, and hear and bewail your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. They say, a sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? They say, a fire is sent among you, and who may quench it?" Right, so like, yes, so continuing, it say what? It say, a fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? And there's question marks. All the say, it say, a sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? So who could turn it back? There's a question mark. Who could? They say, a fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Who could quench it? There's a question. They say, plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? Right? It say, may any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood? Because it can't do that. When a lion hungry, it go after what it want. Because it's hungry. You can't turn that away. They say, may any man quench the fire in the stubble when it had begun to burn? Because once a fire catching a stubble, that is it gone. It say verse 7, it say, may one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. And I talk about them nukes, my CBMs. They say, may one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer, right? So just to go over that scripture, it say, could you turn away a bow, right? Could you turn away an arrow if it's shot from a bow? You can't. it go and hit, you know. You can't. So could you turn away the nukes that going on that going? No, you can't. So this is bound to happen. That third war. It say, the mighty Lord send the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? So is the Lord doing all these things? They say, a fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? Right? I'm going to jump to verse 13. It say, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss. When they began to be shot into the ends of the world. So this is sure that not talking about a normal arrow, because you can't stand up in the Caribbean and shoot a normal bow to the end of the earth. Just not logical. So we're talking about is them bombs, right? So you see, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp. They say, and shall not miss, and they shall not miss, because when they go into like the technology that they use now for these nukes, these bombs and so forth, I believe is even Russia saying about 15 minutes they could wipe out America. You know, even certain other countries mention that wherever they set it to hit is going to hit. So as it say here, and shall not miss, so it's not going to miss its target. It say when they began to be shot into the ends of the world. So don't feel they're going to leave one place and go to our next place and feel they're safe. You're not. It's going to affect the whole world. You understand? So these is prophecies that the Lord mentioned to happen, right? And it going and happen. We in that time. We in that time. Hey, so with that, we give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yoshai, Ba'ashem Yakakodash. We said amongst apostles and elders, agree Muslim, reward our teachers, our apostles in the truth, and we see salutations, all the accompaniments, push you and truth and say, Dean and the out. You know, constantly in season, we say, Shalom.